Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Muhammad Bello Joka is back again with my daily dose. Today's topic is going to discuss or teach you how to apply for CBN Anko Borrower program. But before we go forward, please kindly like this video, and if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly subscribe. That is your own way of supporting us to do more and to keep you more informed, entertained, and educated. CBN Anko Borrower Program. What is CBN Anko Borrower Program, and what are the objectives of a CBN Anko Borrower Program? CBN Anko Borrower Program is an initiative of the federal government intended to mobilize, support, and fund small-scale farmers and also connect them with large manufacturers. So if you want to go into farming, CBN have started 2020 to 2021 wet season program, whereby you will be given loan at substantial interest rate 9%, and CBN will also support you with other materials, expertise, and other things and whatever you need, and they will also connect you with the right type of market, that is the buyers. What are the objectives of CBN Anko Borrower project? The broad objective of the CBN Anko Borrower program is to create economic linkage between small-holder farmers and reputable large-scale processors with the view of increasing agricultural output. The main aim is to see how they can boost agricultural output in the country to ensure food security. Then, it also intended to reduce poverty, create employment, and increase bank financing, and also increase the government cashless policy by allowing large number of people to put in their money in banks so that they will reduce risks of robbery, thievery, among other things. Who are the target beneficiaries of CBN Anko Borrower program? The financing shall be targeted at smallholder farmers engaged in production of specified, identified commodities. The farmers should be in groups, cooperatives of between 5 to 20 people. So this program is intended to support cluster of farmers, that is group of farmers, cooperatives. So if you intend to do, what you intend to do is bring yourself, 5 of you, 10 of you, to 20 number of people, then observe the following, then get the following requirement, then identify the nearest CBN, the nearest Anko Borrower point, then you apply. Then, what are these identified commodities? The identified commodities that CBN Anko Borrower program is supporting include cereals, that is rice, wheat, maize, millet, among others. Then cotton, then roots and tubers, e.g. cassava, cocoa, potato, rubber, etc. CBN Anko Borrower program also covers sugarcane, legumes such as soybeans, sesame seed, cowpea, among others. It also covers tomato and livestock. Livestock include fish, poultry, ruminant animals, that is cow, goats, among others. At the interest rate of 9% per annum, excuse me, at the interest rate of 9% per annum, single-digit interest rate, which is in tandem with the global best practices. What is the tenure? The tenure is within 24 to 60 months, depending on the agreement by the stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders? You will get to know about this as we go further. What are the amount to be given? The amount to be given depends on what you are into. If you are into rice, or if you are into animals rearing, if you are into sugarcane, it varies. And always representative of these groups now come together to form the stakeholders. There has always been a meeting between CBN to decide the market values of what you needed. That is what will determine the amount of money that will be given to you every year. there annually. It depends on the amount you need to execute the farming of whatever things you choose in mind. Then, settlement. How do you settle this? How do you pay back? The settlement is the financing granted shall be settled with harvested produce. So it is the goods. If you farm rice, so there will be an agreed price of rice between you people and CBN and other stakeholders. They will agree on the price of rice, and then CBN will buy that rice as a specific price. So whatever produce you farm under CBN Anchor Borrower Program, all the produce will be given to CBN, and CBN will pay you back the value. They will reduce their own amount, and they will pay you back the excesses. So then, what are the requirements? The requirements are smallholder farmers shall organize themselves into group and cooperatives. Yes, you need to have a registered group or a cooperative. You can register it with the local government. It won't take anything. If you are 5, even if you are 5, you can contribute maybe 5,000 or thereabout, or less even. You can register in a local government to have a certificate which will enable you to have a bank account. Then number 2 is you have to cross-guarantee each other. You must make sure that the loan is going to be given independent, but you are going to be treated as a group first. You apply as a group and you submit your details as a group. So you have to cross-guarantee each other. I guarantee you, you guarantee you, you guarantee me. I watch your back, you watch my back. So you don't need any external guarantor outside. Then number 3, must demonstrate evidence of farm ownership, lease, rent, and agree to work with extension workers. So you must have a farm, and you must be able to prove to CBN officials that yes, this is my farm, 2 hectares, 3 hectares, 5 hectares, or thereabout. Then, utilize the facility, that is the cash and other products given to you, seed, fertilizer, pesticide, weedicide, among other herbicides, other things like that. You must be able to utilize it in a way in which it is being granted to you. You won't sell the product or any other things like that. Then you commit to the agreement to the terms of the agreement not to sell the product elsewhere, but you will sell the product to CBN. Then number 6 is settle the facility as at one due by surrendering the produce to the anchor at the agreed site. So as I warned you, once you have visited your program, your produce, you submit them to the CBN at the agreed site, and it will be measured, and then the amount of money you are to be paid will be paid to you by the CBN. Then number 7, provide commitment, deposit of minimum of 5% to secure his commitment to sell the produce. Number 8, representative of smallholder farmers to serve under PMT board, that is project management team. This project is going to be managed by something called project management team, and this project management team is that the representative of the smallholder farmers, that is the people who are borrowing, will also be part of the board of that team. Yeah. And number 9 is ensure participating members open bank account, and they have to have account numbers and BVN, because some of the money that are going to be paid, all the money that are going to be paid to you are going to be paid through bank. It will not be cash, and then you need to have a BVN to make sure you don't apply here and there. So this is CBN Anchor Borrower Program. Then how do you apply? That is the question. How or where? You can apply online, and you can send your representative. But in the case you want to apply online, I will drop a link in the description section of this video, whereby you just click, it will take you directly, or you can go to cbn.gov.ng/social intervention program. You will see other list of social intervention programs. Then you go to CBN Anchor Borrower Program, and you will see a link where to register. Beware of fraud. This is your right. Try to make more findings and see how you can. Let's all return to farm and see how we can ensure more employment in the country, food security, as well as increase the gross domestic product by increasing the number of products produced in the country. Thank you very much. I remain my humble self, Muhammad Bello Doka.